I'm inside and I saw Shazam, Fury of the Gods. It is directed by David F. Sandberg. And spoilers ahead if you haven't seen this. This is sponsored by my Linktree. You can check it out after the review. The movie starts with two chicks break into a museum. Two chicks break into a museum and steal a staff, which is broken in half. That was broken in half by Shazam last movie. Wow. Now they have the staff, and then we have the Shazam family. You know what they're doing? They're saving a bunch of people on the bridge, but it's like, how did the bridge start collapsing in the first place? Man, I must have blinked. But there's a bunch of people blaming the Shazam family. Luckily, you know, the bridge is collapsed with no one dead. That is good. But dude, that's so much collateral damage. Oh man. There seems to be some unrest within the group. The Shazam family group. We have Billy. Billy's like, oh my goodness, I wanna stay with this family, but I'm gonna become an adult soon and I'm gonna age out. Man, that sounds like a terrifying, very terrifying, mainly because he has a close family already, and now he's going to be leaving them again potentially, which is a scary thought. Oh, I have to move again, yet again. Man, relatable feeling. But I also like how the rest of the family are more confident. They're just generally more, especially Freddy. Freddy's so cool. Freddy's just like chilling, even with like bullies. He has powers, which is nice. I really like how Freddy's just like knows a lot of things already, and so has the most comfortability with using his powers. Freddy gets a new girlfriend though. Her name is Anne. Girlfriend's a little bit too heavy of a word to use here. I guess they're friends. Yeah, they're nice friends. By that, I'm not sure how deep each other's feelings go. I know Freddy really likes Anne. But what about Anne towards Freddy? That's speculation here, but who cares? I particularly don't care, but I do care about how Freddy and like the rest of the group has their own interests. Geez, interest in having their own hobbies and interests? What a crime, okay? Not allowed, simply not allowed with the Shazam family. This is one big ol' unit, okay? You're supposed to do everything together. I really like when they go to the lair and there's a little pen named Steve. My favorite pen. I want Pen Steve. Like, you can just ask Pen Steve anything and he'll just write it down. Get a book cover and you can just read what you need to know. Very spacious library. How did no one ever catch like the library that's twice as big as the lair? Like, what? You guys didn't go exploring the entire lair up till this point, but y'all needed it, so. You know, Steve's helpful. He gives some information. He gives some books to read, and then they read some books, and then they find the passage. And it's like, oh boy, he gave you 5 book titles. Wow, I feel undereducated because I haven't read those books. Who cares about knowledge? We got them 3 chicks. I say 3, there used to be 2, but there's 3. Anne was the 3rd chick. Oh my goodness, we're dealing with gods now? What? Okay, when they explain how Billy, when he snapped the staff in half, broke this barrier, this like bubble thing with the gods or whatever, and now these gods are coming. They're coming for Earth, and they want this golden apple, and they want to take this golden apple and plant it into Earth, and so all these monsters can be unleashed, and it's like, oh boy. One of the sisters gets whatever into her head, and it's like she's so dead set on having this golden apple planted on Earth. And it's like, this isn't supposed to even be here, says Anne. And we have some family members losing their powers. It's quite unfortunate. Freddy gets his powers back first, which is nice. I really like how the little fight with the little dome. I like the little dome. It was really funny. Just to see all the cars that we're driving, and then a dome is placed, and then the cars just crash into the dome, and then there's like a pile up, and it's like, oh geez, the collateral damage is so high in this movie. Oh my goodness. Monsters are unleashed on the city. They're being attacked. Billy feels sad that he's not able to help everyone. Also, the wizard's here. The wizard that was turned into Ash, he's actually not into Ash. He's in jail. Tells Billy that he's got this, and so Billy's got this. He's able to defeat some of these monsters. These are terrifying monsters, by the way. And he's able to also restore his siblings' powers and help clean up the rest of the city. I really noticed Headless Wonder Woman in one scene, and then head full Wonder Woman like towards the end. And I'm like, oh man, I really don't like Headless Wonder Woman. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm glad that she has a head at the end, but it's just like, I feel a little cheaped out, gotta be honest with you. Oh, also there's the unicorn scene. The little child, the youngest child who likes unicorns has Skittles. You can really taste the rainbow. You can also really taste who sponsored this movie. Give a unicorn Skittles and they'll do anything for you. It kind of reminds me of Nobody Can Ride a Unicorn. Well, I'm nobody. Well, nobody can ride a unicorn. Then wow, you're riding a unicorn. Kind of that little thing there. Honestly, those are the most memorable parts of this movie. I saw this movie in theaters yesterday, and the little bits that I mentioned, I liked. I thought this movie was a little slow for me, gotta be honest. A little, not slow, bloated. It's a little bloated for me. It was fine. It's not nearly as fun as the first movie. There are some funny moments, but not as often as the first movie. There's some character progression. I like the character progression that Billy is accepted into his family and he won't age out. So I guess it's like the first movie actually, but this time the issue of him aging out is an issue and it's a concern for him, but it's eventually cleared up, so that's nice. So I gotta give this movie like a 6.5 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer, so if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. If you'd like to request a movie in the comments below, you can do that. You can fast track a movie review request to patreon.com/ASEPresents for $20 a month for one movie review per 1 month. Or $3 a month for how to draw Pokemon tutorials and 250 vlogs that are up there right now. The Pokemon tutorials are posted there early at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you like this helps for the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews, you go to this link tree. It really helps the daily grind of all these daily movie reviews. So you can go here. And until next time, I've been Sound. So I'll see you later, my sound crews on bacon bits.